A Balkan monastery on a remote island where only women are allowed to serve. This is a small but very inconvenient fact that Greece would prefer to keep hidden. Among its countless islands in the Aegean Sea lies one that actually belongs to the Republic of VUKOJEBIA. Don't ask how that happened. We're still in the process of restoring our national archives, 69% of which were destroyed in a fire after the caretaker accidentally fell asleep on duty with a lit cigarette. Fortunately, through extraordinary courage and selfless determination of the rescuers, the caretaker himself was rescued from the blaze. Although he miraculously survived that horrific ordeal and escaped a painful death, he still had to stand trial and face justice. He was sentenced to death by burning at the stake. The island's most remarkable feature is the unique composition of its population. It consists entirely of nuns, all between the ages of 18 and 25. According to VUKOJEBIAN clergy, once a woman reaches that age, she loses her ripeness and willingly departs into exile. She gets into a small boat and sails off wherever fate may take her and show her a new purpose. In practice, however, fate is the currents, and the only places it realistically can reach are the neighboring islands scattered across the Aegean Sea. The local men welcome the arriving VUKOJEBIAN virgins with unexpected warmth and extraordinary enthusiasm. Before long, they somehow end up having children with them. Since this has been going on for 1,000 years, the percentage of real Greek DNA among the inhabitants of the Aegean Islands has become highly debatable. Get back to VUKOJEBIA. Except for a single sandy beach, almost the entire island is occupied by an Orthodox monastery, home to VUKOJEBIAN nuns said to possess a particularly distinctive Mediterranean gene. According to the ancient tradition of Thematon, men are forbidden from setting foot on the island. Although it's not as if anyone really makes sure the ban is enforced. The exact number of nuns is unknown, but it is generally believed that around 100 live there. Every day they hold religious services, then swim at the beach and sunbathe, followed by several hours of physical labor, tending the gardens and vineyards, working in a kitchen, and slaughtering livestock. That's pretty much the entirety of their daily routine. Since the island has its own vineyards but not a single source of fresh water other than rainfall, Sacramento Red serves as their exclusive source of hydration. Their small orchard produces plenty of juicy fruit and olives, while the farm is home to cows, pigs and chickens, all raised and fed on nothing but grass. As a result, they throw legendary feasts. All this isn't exactly in line with Orthodox asceticism, but that's just who we VUKOJEBIANs are. Each nun has her own private quarters, spacious, comfortable and equipped with every possible convenience. However, many former nuns who were found and interviewed after their voluntary exile recalled their time there with a certain sense of melancholy. Although the region offers its inhabitants a wonderful southern climate and year-round pleasant weather, and although their quarters are fit for royalty, their beds were cold, and their evenings beneath the Mediterranean moon were languid and lonely. Their youthful, restless energy and endless feminine sexual curiosity have nowhere to go. To distract themselves every weekend, they organize vigorous parties with singing and dancing, bonfires, and traditional VUKOJEBIAN games such as Catch the Greased Pig and Wine Drinking Ladder. Rumor from neighboring Greek islands has it that there is a karaoke machine in operation, loaded with the entire Kanye West discography. Unfortunately, the entire budget for this video went toward a new microphone. so we could not afford to travel to the region and search the surrounding areas for former nuns willing to tell our viewers what it is like to live there. However, our correspondents did have the opportunity to interview eyewitnesses who had actually visited the island. Let us hear their impressions.
That's exactly what I wanted. It's like, cabron, we broke the third wall. I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
He used to live like a sheikh, like a prince. Well, no, seriously, he used to have probably what, 30, 40.
Did I find it amazing that I was there? But
Not amazing.
No, it was incredible.
Thank you for watching. Come visit our country, VUKOJEBIA. Rest yourself, enjoy our nature, invest your money into our economy and never stop believing. До виджания!